Alright, so here is part 2, where now I'm going to change that track out for this one. Or no, this track out for this one, I guess. If we want to be technical. And yeah, then throw this in. I still need to either get new arms or extend these ones and get some new springs, but that's, I don't know, that's part 2.5 or maybe part 3. I don't know, we'll find out. But yeah, I guess we'll get working on this now. Ow! Well, that didn't work out for me. Okay. Not a good start to this. Already getting slivers. Alright. So anyways, I'm going to start off here by taking off the clutch cover. This side. Send this down over here with the... Actually, I'm going to put this back in here so I don't lose it. Because knowing me, I probably would. So another thing you gotta have to do is on both sides, on the RS anyways, you got these sort of, I don't know what you want to call them, foot braces or whatever, to kind of keep your foot in place a little better. So you gotta take those off on both sides to get at the brake, and on the other side to get at the chain case. So that just involves drilling out these bolts, or not these bolts, but the rivets here. I don't know if you can see those. There, and there's a bolt down here and a bolt up here, and same thing with the other side. So I'm going to do that, and yeah. Okay, I guess I don't have any on this side. Be in there. Right. So now that I got the bottom foot thing off, I'm gonna start taking the chain case off. I got my bucket down here to catch the oil, and basically the way to take all the oil out of this thing is just take the cover off and it'll all just leak out the bottom. You can do it without taking the exhaust off. You just kind of gotta find the right spot and sort of like wiggle it out. Which I'm gonna do because I don't want to take the exhaust off, because that's not the right exhaust for the sled, so it's kind of hard to get it in and out. Yeah, so you know that it's kind of just wedged in there because this spring isn't doing anything. Bunch of spider webs in there, and there's not one there either. It's only held on by these two up here, and the rest is just staying in place because of how wedged in there it is. So yeah, I'm gonna start taking these bolts off the side cover, or not the side cover, but the chain case cover. And then once I get that off, all the oil will drop out, and then we can work on taking off the gear so we can get to the drive shaft and get that out. I'm going to take this guy off on the top here because it sort of gets in the way sometimes when you're trying to get the cover off. I have to do this with a wrench. I guess I am. Maybe I should not have this one on there while I'm trying to do this. And all this stupid stuff in the way. Once we get this out, there it goes. It's off. Now, there's a weird way you gotta fit this thing to get it out with the can still on, or muffler, I guess, depends on what way you want to look at it. So anyways, yeah, like I was saying, you gotta kind of find the right spot and just kind of get that out, just kind of like that. Yeah. And put this down on here. Pop this guy back in. And yeah, now you're at your now you're in your chain case. So yeah, I just got some brake clean, sprayed out a little bit of the stuff in here, and yeah, now I'm just gonna loosen off this chain tensioner. sort of a lock nut on here. That's what I was missing. So yeah, all you need is a little, what is this, 17? There's a little lock nut on here. You loosen that off. And then, I think I can do this by hand. Yeah, there we go. Just kind of do it by hand. Loosen it off enough. And then I'm going to grab a couple of these guys. I guess I'll take one. No, I'll take two. Put them here and here so that I can take this off and then get the chain off. Put it there. For this this gear here, you can get a tool to help take it off. You can also take off, there's sort of a little C-clip in here. You can take that off and then jam something in there and spin it. But I got this from my brother. He made this for, I don't know if it was his or for his buddies or something like that. So it's just kind of a couple bolts welded to a nut, and you can just kind of jam it in there. There we go. Do it. It's loosened up. There we go. Okay, so I got this thing off. I can pop the gear off. Place that down over here. Yeah. Now this side's off. That's interesting looking. Now that this side's off, I can go move over to the other side, which I don't really know. Probably gonna need a lot of stuff from this, a lot of the tools for that are on this side, but that's not important right now. Until I need them anyways. So now that I'm on this side, and I'm making all this noise, I'm just gonna have to in here pull all these sticks out of my brakes. And go in here and get this cover off. Okay, so this guy likes to be a little bit of an asshole when you're trying to get it off. Now, there we go. Now I'm just gonna have to put this down here and get this off. Why do they make things so friggin' difficult all the time? God. Okay, so my disc is nice and clean. Definitely no rust on it. Okay, so we're just gonna pop that off like that, nice and easy. Now I'm at this point where I'm pretty sure, if I can find where I put that thing, yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure I need to take these bolts in here out, which obviously are a different size than all the other ones, because that's just, I guess, how they roll. So I think that's what I got to do. Just gotta spin the track so that they lined up. Ooh, boy. So hopefully once I get all these things out, that's going to be able to help me take the whole, how brake off. So you could probably notice that I had to put it on its side just so that I can get kind of stand up and do this, because I was hurting my back sitting down there. But I did have to take these bolts out. They were just kind of through these little slots in the brake or in the disc, and from there I was able to pop it all off and then kind of like wiggle this guy out. So I got this guy out, and I got this guy off, the brake completely off. I got the shaft out here, as you can see. This is the new track, that's the old one there. I had to take all the bolts off the chain case to be able to slide this shaft out, because I couldn't get this part far enough past the bearing in the chain case for it to be able to sort of like, it's got to slide up this way, and then the bottom part down here pops out, and then you kind of pull it down like this. But this bearing was in the way to get it, so I just took the whole chain case off, kind of pried it up, and then we were able to pull it out. So yeah, so now I'm going to throw this track on, which just a little better. You know, almost all the lugs are there. Pretty much all the lugs are there. And yeah, so I'm going to throw that in. Still going to have to get some new arms for the skid, so I won't be able to throw that in. But yeah, so far it's looking good. Don't know what else to say at this point. I'll try to get the camera on so I can, if you see how you put the shaft in reverse, you know, you could probably figure out how to put it in, just do it backwards the other way to get it out. So yeah, I'll do that now.